Shalom, my people. Before I begin on anything, first thing I want to do is give honor and praises to the Most High. I guess you can say Ella Youne. Let me say it right. Ella Youne, that is Most High, or the highest. Ahaya, Bahashim, Yashaya. I want to start out by talking. I have a few questions I really want to ask. Before I ask these questions, it's concerning Hebrew language, real Hebrew language, or feels better that way. And there are changes that needs to be made throughout us as a people, as a true people. And I'm not here to start anything or make no big mess of something. I just want to get the picture clear as possible. Some people might say, I'm trying to start something. Well, no, I'm not. I'm just trying to get some truth out there. The language that we have been speaking is not correct. I've been learning and still is learning. It is not correct. It is some form of Yiddish slash, I can't quite explain it, but it's not correct. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it's what I've been taught, and it's a major difference. Another thing I want to add is the Strong's Concordance. Let's see if I can pull that up somewhere real fast. I got it in here. Of course, you know what I'm going to get. Oh, I'm back. Where's my haircut? That is Strong Concordance, y'all. Now, I remember that it was a little situation where I talked about this right here. Strong Concordance. The Strong's Concordance, according to the King James Version. Of course, it's a super Nelson's value, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, you know, whatever everybody's saying, this and that is different. There's also the King James Version. The King James Version, as you can see. Okay? Now, I studied it. I checked it. I can't say I checked every word, because I haven't checked every word. But thus far, everything that is in here is correct, according to the King James Version Bible. Everything. So no, I'm not using the wrong book. So I just want to make sure y'all understand what I'm getting at. This is the correct book. If you have a King James Strong's Concordance, it should match up for every word. Okay? So I want to bring it up first. So Ben and I have been studying that. I want you to understand. The elder or the brother from the children of Israel, the Great Awakening. I beg you to check him out. And like I said, he's got it going on. And he's the real deal Holyfield, as you might call it. But what I'm trying to get to is that he has shown me a major difference. And yes, he is one of us from the west coast of Africa, and he explained to me the true language. What we're doing is not the true language. Okay. More so than that, I want to add something else I was going to add about that. But I'm just saying, if you take time to break away and to learn the true languages and the stuff, I can't find that other one I have. I'm going to look for it. I'm going to bring it up. But I think I posted it on Hebrews of Ahaya, one of the stages of the Hebrew characters and the way they sound. I think I've done that already, so you might want to look that back up and check in there the true characters. And so, no further ado, what I want to do is go ahead and shoot to you. Oh yeah, y'all like that? This is the kind of stuff I do at work. I take the work with me, like Hebrew writing, you know, Todah, Laha. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. Todah, Laha, Torah, Ahaya. That is, thank you for the law, Ahaya. Okay, and then underneath is like the 10 Commandments. But I take that to work with me and stuff, and people ask questions. I get to I use this, not to show off, but to be a testimony, and to show people the truth. And when they see things like this, people ask questions, and I get to talk to them and tell them what's right, and tell them about the law and tell them who we are as a people. So that's one way to do things. So I mean, all it takes is a clean, brand new. Go buy your brand new T-shirt and slap on some writings on that. That's all. It'll get a good conversation going. So if you want to do that, try that. Cause I do that, and it, I got people ask questions today. People asked a lot of questions, and it was good. It was good. Praise be Ahaya. Anyway, with no further ado, so I urge you to study your Strong Concordance if you have one, King James. From what I have learned from that is that it is correct, more correct or more correct than it is than what we've been saying. Of course, in the concordance, the words in here are Yiddish, but they are slightly off. The pronunciation is slightly off, and that's why you got vowel points to make the pronunciation off, to make it sound different. Okay, but if you want to ask questions, feel free to hit me up, and I can try to explain the best way I can. Like I said, I'm still learning. I got a couple of words I'm going to shoot to you. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see it. That's one of them. Quam. I hadn't looked that up. I have looked that up, but I found something different. And it doesn't say Quam, and it doesn't spell like that. So that's what if you're gonna do it like that, that's what you're gonna get to spell. The know what I'm saying? But that's not what it is, and I can show you that. But first of all, I want you to show me. Okay? If you can show me that in the Strong Concordance, then I have some questions to ask. Okay, let's go with that. That word. Now this word, Bawakwa, it is in the concordance, the Strong Concordance. Bawakwa is in the Strong Concordance. The two things about that I want you to know, and I want you to show me as well. Prove me wrong. Right there. Show me, because it's in the Strong Concordance, and I'm not going to tell you what it is, but show me yourself. Inbox me or respond, and show me what it says, where it says, where, if it means morning. Show me that. Okay? Show me that. And because in the Bible, it takes me to the correct word for morning. It doesn't take me to Bawakwa when I look up morning. So I just want you to know this. And just show me if that fits with morning. Okay? Plus that's wrongly pronounced as well. That right there and that right there. And I'll explain it to you later. That is the correct spelling. That's the wrong pronunciation. Okay? I just want you to understand that. Now, I'm challenging you because I noticed on a few posts that I put down. Now, if you can like all them posts I put up lately, over 50, over 60, 70, and I didn't even what do you call that, when you tag a friend. I didn't tag nobody, but I got so many responses here lately. So I mean, I'm challenging you to respond to me. Don't keep it inside. I'm not trying to argue. I'm trying to wake up my brothers and sisters. The language that we are speaking is false. It's just plain and simple as that. It's false. I mean, I love my elders at Gathering of Christ Church. Do a wonderful and a great and a beautiful job. I would not trade them for the world. I thank the Most High all the time for what they do. But there is a problem that needs to be fixed if we're going to learn the language. I mean, the choice is yours. I mean, if you don't learn the language, that's another story. But if you determine to learn the language, speak it correctly. Speak the language correctly. That's what I'm trying to say. If you want to learn, you want to speak it correctly. That's why when I do what I do, if I put it down there, I'm not ever again going to pronounce the way that we've been. I don't even write down the words that we've been writing, that's been written, that I see, that's been posted. I don't even do that. I don't do that because it's wrong. And I'm not, me personally, I'm not going to be confused. I refuse to be confused. Because the Most High himself is not the author of confusion. So, I'm just shooting this to you. The only thing I do is write down Hebrew characters. And I tell you what it means. What it says in English. Because you wouldn't understand it if I explained it to you. Or if I wrote it down, what it sounds like. So, just get at me. Please do. Because this is time for us to wake up. We're still a little asleep. We need to fully wake up and understand our true language. All praise be to Higher. Be blessed. Shalom.